Hey, what's up, everybody? Lately, we've been seeing articles about prominent Christians leaving the faith. One, a well-known pastor, and secondly, a writer and singer from the prominent band Hillsong. Now, one fact that changed my life and changed my view on the work that I do is the idea that to fully understand and analyze Christianity, none of its some parts can be ignored. Even if one thinks a group and their doctrine are flat wrong, which some are, you still have large groups of people identifying themselves as Christians. Given this fact, how do we get to core truths? Why do so many Christians disagree and some leave the church? I'm going to point to two reasons for you today why Christians disagree and some leave the church. The first reason is an unintended consequence of a period of history called the Protestant Reformation and Counter-Reformation. One consequence of the Reformation was that the primary objective truths of the faith were challenged, namely Catholicism and its tradition and magisterium. During the Reformation, the idea that the Bible should be the primary authority was brought from obscurity and made the core belief of the initial Reformation. That mixed with society's move toward moral relativism, naturalism, secularism, epistemological relativism over the last 400 years. Now, Christianity is in a place where interpretation of the faith is more heavily subjective than objective. My lens, my feelings, my emotions, my experiences filter the authority. And billions of other people reading the Bible with their lenses and experiences and filters, good teachers and bad teachers. If this is the case, we should observe rapid denominationalism, which we do. Now, the Reformation was a good thing. It needed to happen. In truth, though, it never ended. It's been a tree that has continued to grow branches. Some bear fruit, some don't, some fall off and die. Now, if we all agree about the objective truth of the Christian faith, we could acknowledge that everybody is just at different stages of learning on the same pathway to the objective truth. But many people learn new things, and periodically they change their entire worldview based on these new things they learn as they go, like the individuals we see leaving the Christian faith. Now, most people are unaware of all this. Some have born-again experiences that lead them to choosing a certain Christian denomination. Others are born into families that have just gone to the same church for generations, and that tradition is really the core of their Christian faith, not doctrine and whether it's right or wrong. Now, most people are also unaware that there are ways of interpreting called subjective and objective. Science has studied this, yet the connections between what science has studied and Christian apologetics has yet to be observed to the best of my knowledge. If you want to see how all denominations of Christianity can be graphed on a chart that shows the way different people think, please watch my video and playlist on the future of Christianity. I did my thesis in school on this. Now, my views have evolved. I used to buy into the idea that Christianity needed to bring in all the sciences and psychology to improve it. As I've grown as a teacher, I understand that the gospel is the only way. That's what's unique to Christianity, preaching the gospel and offering salvation to people through it. I still believe heavily in those sciences, but they're in distinctions. The soul cure is the gospel. Soul care is all the isms, and they are important. But as I said, if you want to watch them, check them out here, and I'll talk to you guys later.